All right, you big dummy, how you doing?
See all money on one side, on this side.
Well, it was his back foot he got stuck anyways.
Yeah. See
This
how?
is the most accident-prone horse I've ever seen. I have no earthly idea how he could even possibly do that. I'm going to go over and take a look at that again. Hey, Pin. How you doing, buddy? Well, we had a little bit of excitement this morning. Cloudy was rolling over here in his favorite dirt spot, and he managed to get his back foot stuck on the edge of a tire tread. Now, don't ask me how, but he did it. I mean, there's no gaps underneath the edge of this thing, so he had to be. It's like a 1 in a million shot. I don't, because this thing's way too heavy. You can't lift it up or get underneath it or anything like that. And it's not angled that much where he has a way to actually shove his foot underneath it or anything like that. The gaps are not that big. But that's where he had his hoof sideways, and he managed to get himself cast. I don't know how. He is just that kind of horse. I'll show you the video. Alright, so this is pretty much the same thing he does all the time. He goes out to the field, and then he finds his favorite rolling spot, and proceeds to reapply his makeup for the day. I think the only thing that probably changed this time is he was just a hair too far over, and when he made that final push to roll over, he got his right hand rear hoof stuck underneath the edge of the tire somehow. Now you can see he's actually pretty good because, unlike most horses at this point, which would start completely thrashing and lose their minds, he just kind of laid there and waited for Mom to show up because he knew she was around there. You can see Mary sees him, and you can see him yelling, "Hey, Mom, come get me." Well, as per typical, he's pretty calm because Cloudy doesn't usually lose his marbles. So Mary came and got me so that I could help rescue, and Pinto walks out and he decides that he's going to see if he can assist in some way. Luckily, he sees Mary coming back and decides that his help is no longer needed, and he goes back to eating his hay. So as Mary gets out, Cloudy kicks his foot out and he's up and free. So I go over and check everything out. Or they're trying to figure out how he actually got stuck on the side of a vertical surface. We talked to Cloudy a little bit about it too. Cloudy decided that he didn't know how he got stuck either. So then I just looked at it and decided that we were probably going to have to remove this thing so that he wouldn't get stuck in it again. Cloudy came over, and of course he concurred. And as per typical, any horse adventure always culminates in the horse taking a dump.